Hi guys, I'm Yashita Sharma from Cat King, and today we are going to start off with a series which concerns general knowledge. तो बहुत सारे आपके MBA एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स होते हैं जिसमें जनरल नॉलेज एक सेक्शन होता है. So for example, TISNET, MyCat, IFT, ZAT, CMAT, these are all exams which have general knowledge as a section, and it actually contributes a lot to the score, your overall score. तो अगर आप जीके सेक्शन में अच्छा स्कोर करते हैं तो आपका ओवरऑल स्कोर भी बढ़ जाता है, एंड अगर आप कम स्कोर करते हैं देन ओवरऑल स्कोर आल्सो गेट्स अफेक्टेड. सो नाउ there were a few exams. For example, snap jo tha, until 2 years back it used to have gk as a section, but ab gk usme nahi hai. But we still have a few exams which pay a lot of importance to general knowledge as a section. तो हम हर दिन एक एक एग्जाम लेंगे और हर एक एग्जाम के जीके के क्या इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हैं, व्हाट आर द नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस दैट दे यूजुअली आस्क, एंड व्हाट आर द टॉपिक्स दैट दे यूजुअली आस्क फ्रॉम, आपको किन चीजों पे फोकस करना चाहिए. ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स वी आर गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड, एंड आई टेक यू थ्रू क्वेश्चंस जो कि जिस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस वो पूछ सकते हैं. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी हैव अ टॉपिक ऑफ बुक्स एंड ऑथर्स. तो उसमें किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं, कौन से एग्जाम के लिए कौन से क्वेश्चंस इंपॉर्टेंट हैं, और ये सारी चीजें हैं जो हम इस सीरीज के थ्रू विल अंडरस्टैंड. एंड आई होप दिस विल एड अ लॉट ऑफ वैल्यू टू योर प्रिपरेशन, because as we all know that even one section, if we do well in that section, our scores get really high, and if we perform not that great in that section, our scores get directly affected. So today we are going to discuss about TISNET. टिसनेट जो एक एग्जाम है वो टाटा इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ सोशल साइंसेज के लिए कंडक्ट किया जाता है. उसके जितने भी कोर्सेज हैं, पोस्ट ग्रेड कोर्सेज जो यूजुअली हम ऑप्ट करते हैं, वो टिसनेट एग्जाम के थ्रू ही आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. टिसनेट यूजुअली जनवरी में होता है, फर्स्ट और द सेकेंड वीक ऑफ जनवरी, क्लोज टू दैट. And TISNET is one exam that has always paid a lot of importance to general knowledge as a section. सो जनरल नॉलेज में क्या चीजें पूछते हैं टिसनेट में, किस टाइप के पैटर्न्स रहे हैं पिछले कुछ साल में, व्हाट आर द एरियाज दैट यू शुड पे फोकस ऑन, आज हम वो डिस्कस करेंगे. सो वील स्टार्ट विद अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आर द इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स जो कि टिसनेट में पूछे जाते हैं, एंड देन आई विल वॉक यू थ्रू what kind of questions can be asked for each topic, right? Corresponding to each topic क्या questions आ सकते हैं और आपको कितना focus उन पे करना है. So let's start with understanding the same about TISNET as an exam. So I hope you're able to see my screen here. So सबसे पहले TISNET में कुछ important topics हैं जो यहाँ पे दिए हैं. Art and culture, books and authors, current affairs, environment and ecology, famous personalities, history, international affairs, laws and acts, media, policy and governance, politics, science and technology, and sports. So these are some of the topics that you should definitely pay focus on, pay attention on when you're preparing for TISNET as an exam. तो अब हम एक एक करके ये सारे टॉपिक्स के कुछ क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं. एंड विद दिस व्हाट विल हैपन इज, बिकॉज आई पिक्ड अप द latest questions, right? I have not taken questions that were previously asked, so I have made a new set of questions, so you can also pause and note down. You can have a notebook with you, आप questions लिख सकते हैं, ये topics आप लिख सकते हैं, and you can anyway always come back to this video, pause the video and look at what kind of topics are important for that particular exam. So let's start with the first topic, which is art and culture. इसमें किस टाइप के questions आएंगे और हम कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी डिस्कस करेंगे. तो ये क्वेश्चंस भी आप यू कैन क्लिक अ पिक्चर ऑफ द वीडियो, पॉज इट, नोट इट डाउन. इट इज बेटर दैट यू नोट इट डाउन, बिकॉज so that when you revise it you will have a place where all the questions are there, right? And also mention कि आप कौन से एग्जाम का वीडियो देख रहे हैं, जिस वीडियो को देख के आपको ये सारे टॉपिक्स समझ में आए हैं. So without wasting any time, let's start with understanding what are the kind of questions that you can get from each topic. सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं आर्ट्स एंड कल्चर से, राइट? तो पहला क्वेश्चन मैंने लिया है, बिस्मिल्लाह खान इज फेमस फॉर प्लेइंग विच इंस्ट्रूमेंट. तो ये जो एक क्वेश्चन है, इट कैन नॉट बी अ करंट अफेयर, राइट? इट्स नॉट लाइक दिस हैज हैपेंड इन द पास्ट 2 months or 3 months or 1 year. दिस इज समथिंग, दिस इज कॉल्ड अ स्टैटिक जीके। तो इसमें आपको ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आएंगे यूजुअली जो कि एस्टैब्लिश्ड फैक्ट्स हैं. इट इज नॉट समथिंग दैट हैज हैपेंड रिसेंटली और इन द पास्ट 4 months और समथिंग यू नो दैट हैज अ डेट टू इट. तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल अब यहाँ पे जो एस्ट्रिक मार्क्ड है, शहनाई इज द आंसर, शहनाई इज द करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. तो ये सारे क्वेश्चंस, इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. तो आर्ट एंड कल्चर से आ गया, बिस्मिल्लाह खान इज फेमस फॉर प्लेइंग विच इंस्ट्रूमेंट, or maybe they can ask you A.R. Rahman is famous for which art, and they can give you options like music and dance and other things. So I'm just giving an example. See, this is ये बहुत basic question है A.R. Rahman वाला. So this is just an example for you to understand कि किस टाइप के questions आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं. तो पहला क्वेश्चन ये था हमारा. सेकंड क्वेश्चन है, पंडित बिरजू महाराज इज एसोसिएटेड विद विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग? Bharatnatyam, Kathak, Odissi, Manipuri. So now we know that these are all dance forms. It is very important to know कि कौन से particular dance form के लिए पंडित बिरजू महाराज famous है. तो ये एक टाइप का क्वेश्चन हो गया. तीसरा हो गया, find the odd one out. इसमें हमें directly कुछ नहीं पूछा है, इन्होंने बोला है find the odd one out. The options are तैयब मेहता, M.F. Hussain, Raja Ravi Verma and Amjad Ali Khan. So Tayyab Mehta, M.F. Hussain and Raja Ravi Verma were all painters, were all artists, right? And Amjad Ali Khan is not a painter. So, which is why the D option, that is Amjad Ali Khan, is the odd one out in this particular list. Now, Tripitaka is a book about which religion? There are 4 options: Buddhist, Hindus, Sikh and Jain. So, Tripitaka is a book that is specific to Buddhism. And so the answer is Buddhist, right? Buddhism should have been there. Buddhist लिखा है, इस पे Buddhism लिखा होना चाहिए था. So you can see here that all these 4 questions, these questions do not have a pattern कि ये पिछले 6 महीने में हुआ, 1 साल में हुआ या 1999 में कुछ हुआ उसके बारे में यहाँ पे पूछा गया हो. These are direct questions. This is static GK जो आपको from history, from wherever in history, they can pick up anything, any fact and they can ask you. So these are facts. अब इसका कोई particular तरीका नहीं है. What you can do is, my advice would be, if you take for example art and culture में, you can pick up music as a field and you can read about it कि who have been, you know, associated with music, who are the famous personalities in music, what kind of music have they been associated with. Similarly for dance and other forms, right? Painting, art and culture में आपको पता है कुछ ही चीजें आती है. पेंटिंग आता है, म्यूजिक आता है, डांस आता है, एक्टिंग आता है, एंड all sorts of art. So you can maybe pick up one area and then you can start reading and searching more about ki who are the famous personalities, who are the people who have contributed a lot to this particular art form and etc. So art and culture के लिए इस type के questions आएंगे आपके पास. Now let's move on to the other topic, other important topic. The second topic was books and authors. Now this is one topic that we know that without fail this will be asked in every exam जिसमें GK पूछा जाता है, because this has so much, इतना vast topic है, इसमें बहुत सारे questions हैं, इसमें awards भी आ जाते हैं, इसमें इतने सारे genres हैं, इतने सारे writers हैं, Indian writers, international writers, all sorts of writers, writers of different languages. So this is one topic that you should definitely be aware of. और इसमें एक प्लस पॉइंट ये है दैट यू कैन, इट इज इजी फॉर यू टू कीप अ ट्रैक कि आप पहले पिछले 1 साल में जो फेमस ऑथर्स हैं उनकी कौन सी बुक्स आई हैं. यू कैन रीड अबाउट व्हाट आर द बेस्ट सेलर्स ऑफ 2019 and you can get a list, right? So it is not very difficult to read about these. And there are certain authors that keep releasing books and those books are usually bestsellers. So those kind of things are easy for you to read about. और आप पहले के पेपर्स देख सकते हैं, डिफरेंट एग्जाम्स के, आपके जो टेस्ट सीरीज के पेपर्स हैं, बहुत ज्यादा चांसेस है कि हो सकता है उनमें से कोई क्वेश्चन आपको आ जाए एग्जाम में. So now let's read what are the kind of questions that they can ask from this topic of books and authors. तो पहला क्वेश्चन जो है यहाँ पे वो है, which of the following is the work of famous Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky, right? It's, pardon my pronunciation, but since it's a Russian name, even I am not able to pronounce it that well. तो यहाँ पे 4 बुक्स के नाम है, क्राइम एंड पनिशमेंट, रिवर ऑफ ब्लड, एना कैरेनिना एंड आफ्टर द बॉल. And as we can see, the correct answer here is crime and punishment. Now, there is no particular way of reading about these things, of learning these things, या कोई इसका फॉर्मूला नहीं है कि आपको इस तरह से याद करना पड़ेगा, इस तरह से you can approach it. It is pure knowledge. You have to read, you have to know about different authors, you should know about who are the best-selling authors of 2019 or the best-selling authors of 2020, and then maybe that should be the approach. You should understand कि authors कौन से हैं, and then you can go on and read about their works. What are the kind of books they've written over the years? What are the awards that those books have gotten them? And similarly, the other writers also. Second question here is, Why I Am a Hindu is written by which famous politician? We have 4 options: Yogi Adityanath, Subramaniam Swamy, Shashi Tharoor, and Ghulam Nabi Azad. So the correct answer obviously is Shashi Tharoor. Now we also know that Shashi Tharoor has written a lot of books, right? A lot of books, and some of those books have been nominated for global prizes also. So when you come across a name like this, you should definitely go back. तो अभी अब जब आप ये देख लेंगे, you should go back and read more about what are the works of this particular author, what are the other books that he's written, what are the awards that these books got or were nominated for, and similarly for every author that we come across. The third question here is, Richard Powers won the Pulitzer Prize for his book Dash. So we know here that Pulitzer Prize मिला है Richard Powers को for some of his book, right? यहाँ पे हमें आंसर दिया है, उसका नाम है Overstory. Now we know that Pulitzer Prize is one of the awards. So now after you read this, you go back and you read about who are the authors who won Pulitzer Prize awards in the last maybe 5 years or 10 years. So this is how you increase your knowledge of this particular topic. The fourth question is, The Room on the Roof is a famous work by Ruskin Bond, Satyajit Ray, Arundhati Roy, Aravind Adega. And we know that Ruskin Bond is the answer. And finally, Amish Tripathi is famous for the Ram trilogy, the Shiva trilogy, the Sita trilogy, and the Mahabharat Chronicles. So the correct answer is Shiva trilogy. I'm hoping all of you already knew this. So these are the kind of questions that you will be asked from this particular topic. अब ये टॉपिक हो गया, अब इसके बारे में बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल में बात करने का कोई पॉइंट नहीं है, बिकॉज इसका कोई एक पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मूला नहीं है कि आपको इसको स्टिक करना है, आप इस तरह से इसको अप्रोच कर सकते हैं. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज, जो भी आप किसी भी अवार्ड के बारे में आपको पता चलता है, जैसे पुलित्जर प्राइज है, मैन बुकर प्राइज है, आप उसके बारे में पढ़िए कि पिछले 10 साल में किन लोगों को ये प्राइजेस मिले हैं, किस बुक्स के लिए मिले हैं, व्हाट आर द काइंड ऑफ बुक्स दे रोट एंड अदर वर्क्स ऑफ दोज ऑथर्स. तो इसी तरह से आपको काफी ज्यादा नॉलेज हो जाएगा अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द थर्ड टॉपिक, it is current affairs. Now current affairs is basically anything that has happened recently, anything that has happened maybe in the last 1 year maximum, not before that, right? तो यहाँ पे कुछ एग्जांपल्स है. इसके लिए आपको न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना है, you have to be updated with all the news that's happening, all the happenings around you in the country, across the world. You should know what's happening about businesses, about politics and everything. So current affairs can be about anything under the sun, anything at all. It can be politics, it can be books, it can be movie, it can be cinema, it can be art, it can be anything that has happened in the last maybe 10 months or 1 year or maximum 1.5 years, but it's basically usually last 1 year. तो इसमें किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं? Let's go through the kind of questions that can be asked from this topic. Current affairs में पूछा जा सकता है, the Australian bike manufacturing company KTM is owned by Harley Davidson, Triumph, Hero MotoCorp and Bajaj Auto. I am not very sure that this question should be under the current affairs. I think I might have misplaced the question, so let's just strike this out. Let's just strike this out. ठीक है, ये question इतना important नहीं है with respect to current affairs. This can be a general knowledge question. The second question is, which country has decided to paint a copy of Mahatma Gandhi on its coins? Now this is a recent news. This has happened in the last 1 year. So the answer to this is UK. Which country has decided to paint a copy of Mahatma Gandhi on its coins? It is UK, United Kingdom. Who has been appointed as the new CEO of HDFC? ये भी करंट अफेयर्स का क्वेश्चन है. Recently HDFC के नए CEO अपॉइंट हुए हैं और करेक्ट आंसर है शशिधर जगदीशन. Out of all the 4 options that we have, Aditya Puri, Deepak Parekh, Shamla Gopinath and Shashidhar Jagdishan, this is A is the correct option. Fourth, which city has bagged the cleanest city award 4th time in a row? Very recent news. The answer is Indore. ये बहुत बेसिक क्वेश्चन है. ये क्वेश्चन आना बहुत मुश्किल है because ये बहुत बेसिक है. Everybody would know about the 4th time in a row Indore has been declared as the cleanest city in the country. And finally, which of the following companies is not invested in Reliance Jio platforms? This is also a very recent news. So Facebook has invested, Intel has invested, Vista Equity Partners has invested. Oman Investment Fund is the only company that has not invested in Reliance Jio platforms. So second, third, fourth and fifth questions are current affairs questions, and these are the kind of questions जो आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं. As I said, anything under the sun, कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं, किसी भी डोमेन से, किसी भी एरिया से आपसे कोई भी क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं. एंड द बेस्ट वे to keep track of what's happening is reading newspapers, reading news, staying updated. हर दिन जो भी हो रहा है आपको वो पढ़ना है, otherwise you will not be able to keep a track or you will keep forgetting things. So only when you have a habit of reading every day will you be able to actually retain what you're reading. So now I think we've given a lot of time to the first few slides. Let's now move on to the next slide, which is environment and ecology. Environment and ecology में किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आएंगे? पहला क्वेश्चन है, in which among the following places of the world all species of lemur are endemic? New Caledonia, Galapagos Islands, Madagascar, and none of the above. So the correct answer is Madagascar. Now there is no way that you would know about this without reading about it, right? So ये एक ऐसी चीज है, environment and ecology, ये इससे बहुत कम questions आते हैं. Not just TISNET, in other exams also, there are very few questions that you can observe from this particular topic because it is not a very popular topic. Nevertheless, if you have time, if you have the bandwidth to read about this thing, it is very well and good. The most you can do is you can read about what's happened in terms of environment and ecology in the last 1 year. आप इसको current affairs की तरह treat करके अगर पढ़ेंगे तो there are very high chances कि आप retain कर पाएंगे because static GK के terms में तो it is very difficult to remember each and everything. Second is, on which date International Day for Biodiversity is observed? ये static GK type की चीज है. ये चीजें dates याद करना is not that difficult. इसका आंसर है May 22. So anything that has to do with dates, anything that is fixed for every year, it is not that difficult to remember. Which among the following countries considered to have the world's first sustainable biofuels economy? India, Brazil, Australia, South Africa. As we can see, the tick mark is against Brazil. So Brazil is the correct answer for this question. Largest share in global mangrove areas are found in, the correct answer is Indonesia. Which of the following region is known as a hotspot for cactus biodiversity? Is Tehuacan Valley. So now ये type के questions आपको ecology और environment से पूछे जा सकते हैं. And as I said, the best way to do is you need to read about what's happening currently in terms of environment and ecology. And बाकी चीजें जो dates हैं वो तो आप usually ऐसे भी देख सकते हैं. What are the important dates in a year? What are the dates that are observed for this particular thing, for ecology, for environment? क्या चीजें हैं? तो इस type से आपको इस particular topic को approach करना है. Moving on to the next topic, it is a lot of topics are there for TISNET. Famous personalities, ये भी एक ऐसा topic है जो usually हर exam में जिसमें GK पूछा जाता है, at least एक question तो आता ही है इससे. So this is one topic that you should pay attention to. The first is Jyotiraditya Scindia is the son of which famous politician? So this is from the domain of politics. We have a lot of answers. The correct answer is Madhavrao Scindia. So Jyotiraditya Scindia is the son of Madhavrao Scindia, who was a famous politician. Who is not a part of the famous PayPal mafia? Usually these things are also static GK, जो कि change नहीं होती हैं. These things have happened at some point in time and now they're being asked because these things will not change. Who is not a part of the famous PayPal mafia? PayPal mafia के बारे में पढ़िए क्या है. I know what it is, but I want you to go read about it so that you have in-depth knowledge of what exactly it is. And as you can see here, the answer is Steve Jobs. Right? Steve Jobs is not a part of PayPal mafia. PayPal mafia, basically, if I have to tell you in one line, it is something. It is a group of people, entrepreneurs. I think I'm going to spoil it for you. Just go and read about PayPal Mafia and you will know. And Steve Jobs is not a part of PayPal Mafia. Who is the founder of RJD Party? RJD Party, राष्ट्रीय जनता दल, which is a political party in India. इसके फाउंडर कौन है? इसमें हमारे पास 4 ऑप्शंस हैं: नीतीश कुमार, मुलायम सिंह यादव, लालू प्रसाद यादव and सुशील कुमार मोदी. The correct answer is Lalu Prasad Yadav. Who was the first ruler of Gupta dynasty? Chandragupta, Samudragupta, Sri Gupta, none of these. The correct answer is Sri Gupta. As you can see, this is like very, very, I don't know, hundreds of years old, but this is still there. This is still true. This cannot change. So this is what static GK is. Who is the founder of Zoom? Eric Yuan is the founder of Zoom. Surprisingly, that is the platform that I'm using right now for you all to understand this particular thing. So these are the kind of questions जो कि famous personalities में पूछे जा सकते हैं. इसमें static तो questions आते ही हैं. You should also know what has happened in the last 1 year, 2 years, so that कुछ नाम जो है वो आपको याद हो जाए. For example, founder of Zoom, Eric Yuan, very recent thing. Or any new startup that has come up and उसका founder कौन है, ओयो के founder कौन है, ओला के founder कौन है. So at least for Indian companies or popular companies that are doing really well, you should know who the founders are and people associated with that thing. This was famous personalities. Moving on to the next topic, history. So this is basically everything, not just India's history. This is history, international history, Indian history, all sorts of history that is there. Which of the following was the Air Force of Germany under Hitler? तो ये 1933 के time का question है. We have a lot of options. I don't know how to pronounce this. Luftwaffe maybe. So this is the correct answer. Lufthansa, Royal Air Force, Stormtroopers were the other options. The correct answer is the first answer. Which of the following was the capital of the Chola kings? Kanchi, Tanjore, Madurai, Tiruchirappalli. So the correct answer is Tanjore. Who was the leader of USSR during the World War II? Vladimir Lenin, Joseph Stalin, Georgy Malenkov, Nikita Khrushchev. The answer is Joseph Stalin. And finally, the fourth question. Which of the following was the first antibiotic discovered by Alexander Fleming in 1928? ये हम स्कूल से पढ़ते आ रहे हैं. इसका आंसर है penicillin. Penicillin is the correct answer. So history could be anything, but it definitely will be something important that has happened. The wars that have happened, some scientific breakthroughs that have happened, and dynasties and everything that's happened that had some weight to it, that still has repercussions or still has consequences to what happened so many hundreds of years ago. So these are the things that will be asked from the topic of history. Moving on to the next topic, international affairs. So international affairs may this is also an important topic. This can be asked in most of the exams. The type of questions that will be asked are: how many countries are currently members of WTO based out of Geneva? So the number of members, current members, active members are 159. These are things that nobody can tell you how to know about these things, because it's about your daily reading, about your how updated you are about what's happening in the world. That will help you crack these kind of questions. The climate change activist Greta Thunberg is from which country? So Greta Thunberg is from Sweden. We have 4 options, but she's from Sweden and she's a very famous personality. Currently, she's fighting the world, and she's actually she's the voice of so many people from the next generation who are raising their voice, saying that the climate change is going to leave nothing for them. And she's a very strong voice, such a young girl, and doing so much in the area of climate change activism. Third question is: Tsai Ing-wen was re-elected in 2020 as the president of which country? There's no way that I would have known this, but you should. So you should know who are the presidents currently of the countries. You should know कि वहाँ की politics में क्या चल रहा है, who is being elected, who's being re-elected, who's being thrown out of power, and everything. You should know about it. So the correct answer here is Taiwan. The fourth question is: which country recently became the first in South Asia to introduce e-passports? This is a very important news, and the answer is Bangladesh. Yes, Bangladesh is the first country that is introducing e-passports. Fifth question is: the human rights activist Malala Yousafzai recently graduated from which university? We know Malala Yousafzai is a human rights activist, basically from Pakistan, but she recently graduated from one of the biggest universities in the world, and it is Oxford University. And this is the correct answer. So these are the questions that can be asked from the international affairs point of view. Now, moving on to the next topic is laws and acts. What are the different laws that have been recently passed or have been passed in the history, or what are the major things in terms of law? तो इसमें किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं? पहला क्वेश्चन है, वर्कर्स मस्ट बी पेड इन मनी रादर देन इन काइंड इज सेड अंडर विच एक्ट? कौन से एक्ट में ये बोला गया है कि वर्कर्स को मनी में पे करना चाहिए, नॉट इन काइंड? तो इसका आंसर है द पेमेंट ऑफ वेजेस एक्ट. Yes, it is very difficult. It is not easy to remember all these things, which is why constant reading, constant staying updated constantly is very important. Second question है, Article 19(1)(c) of the Indian Constitution gives everyone the right to what? To form associations or unions. The Contract Labour Act was introduced in which year? The answer is 1970. Sensitive personal data and information of employees is protected under which act? The correct answer is the Information Technology Act. The last question, leave entitlement are under which act? The answer is Shops and Establishments Act. So these are the kind of questions जो आपको laws and acts में पूछ सकते हैं. And if at all there is one topic that you want to leave from the general knowledge section, it could be this particular topic, because it requires a lot of retention, and there is no possible way that you could read about every law and act that is there in the country. So if there's one thing that you think, if there's anything and you don't have the time and you think that you will have to leave one particular topic, I think you should go ahead with not giving that much time to laws and acts, because you're anyway not going to be able to remember each and every law and each and every act that you've read about. So now this was laws and acts. Moving on to the next topic, it is media. कम questions लिए मैंने इसमें, so that it's not very difficult to understand. पहला क्वेश्चन इसमें है, हर्ष जैन इज द फाउंडर ऑफ व्हाट? इट्स ड्रीम 11. एज वी ऑल नो, ड्रीम 11 इज द स्पॉन्सर ऑफ आईपीएल दिस सीजन, तो इसीलिए ये बहुत ज्यादा न्यूज में है और इसके फाउंडर के बारे में हमें पता होना चाहिए. डिज्नी बॉट व्हिच फेमस कंपनी फ्रॉम स्टार इंडिया? All of you should know this. It is Hotstar, because we all see every day Disney plus Hotstar is everywhere. A lot of you must have subscription to it also. The last is, Bharat Pay roped in which famous personality in 2020 as a brand ambassador? And the answer is Suresh Raina. So these are the kind of questions जो कि मीडिया वाले पार्ट से आपके पास आएंगे. Wrapping up this topic, moving on to the next topic, policy and governance. This is again a very, very important topic, and this is something that you should know. You should read about our country's governance, our policies, what are the things in terms of parliament, in terms of what's happening in the governance basically. तो इसमें किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आएंगे? पहला क्वेश्चन है, हाउ मेनी टाइम्स अ पर्सन कैन बी इलेक्टेड द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया? बहुत बेसिक क्वेश्चन है, ये सब आपको पता होना चाहिए. द करेक्ट आंसर इज नो बार. देयर इज नो लिमिट टू हाउ मेनी टाइम्स अ पर्सन कैन बी elected as the president of India. The second question is, which of the following amendments is also known as the mini constitution of India? The answer is 42nd amendment. Who decides whether a bill is a money bill or not? The answer is Speaker of Lok Sabha. And finally, a motion of no confidence against the government can be introduced in Lok Sabha. It cannot be introduced elsewhere. Only Lok Sabha is the place where a motion of no confidence against the government can be introduced. These are the kind of questions that can be asked from the area of policy and governance. So you should know कि parliament में कितने members हैं, या कितने बार anybody can be elected as the president of India, and similar questions. So this is from the area of policy and governance. Now moving on to the next important topic, it is politics. Very, very important topic. हर exam में इससे questions आने की possibility है. Who is authorized to decide over a dispute regarding disqualification of a member of parliament? The answer is President. Not the Speaker of Lok Sabha, not the election commissioner, not the committee set up by the parliament. Only President can decide whether a member can be disqualified from parliament or not. Who among the following was never the Lok Sabha speaker? We have 4 options here, and the correct answer is KVK Sundaram. What is the age of retirement of a judge of a Supreme Court? The answer is 65 years. The Constitution of India provides a presidential form government, cabinet system of government, parliament system, bicameral system. The answer is cabinet system of government. And Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao is the dash Prime Minister of India. The answer is 9th Prime Minister of India. So these are the questions that can be asked from the area of politics, and you should be well aware of what's happening in the politics currently also, and what are some of the static things, that fixed things that can be asked from the area of politics. Moving on to the next important topic, science and technology. What is the name of the medical bed isolation system developed by the Defense Institute of Advanced Technology? This is very recent. ये सारी चीजें कोविड के टाइम पे हुई हैं. The answer is ASHRAY. What is Ceres that was referred to in a recent study by the NASA? Is it an asteroid? Is it a black hole? What is it? The answer is it is a dwarf planet. Which organization is to have India's largest incubation ecosystem with 21 centers of excellence? The answer is Software Technology Parks of India. Who is the head of new forum on artificial intelligence set up by the Confederation of Indian Industry? The answer is Sandeep Patel. The COVID-19 RT-PCR test kits of which Indian company has received validation from Drug Controller of India? The answer is MyLab. It is a Pune-based company and it has received validation from Drug Controller of India. So these are the questions जो science and technology plus current affairs का mixed हैं. ये सारे questions आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं. Moving on to the next important topic, sports. Sebastian Vettel is associated with which sport? You should be knowing this because this is currently happening. Formula One is the sport with which Sebastian Vettel is associated. Which country with the maximum number of FIFA World Cup wins? The answer is Brazil. Brazil has the maximum number of FIFA World Cup wins. Third question, which German football club has won the UEFA Championship League 2020 title after 7 years? This is very recent. This happened last month. The answer is Bayern Munich. They won after 7 years. Fourth, Deepika Pallikal is associated with which sport? The answer is squash. Mascot of Summer Olympic 2021 held in Japan will be Mirai Towa. I hope I pronounced it right. So these are the questions जो कि sports से पूछे जा सकते हैं. Sports में आपको या तो questions पूछे जा सकते हैं which happened in the current sports season in the year of 2020, or you can be asked questions about the future sports events that are supposed to happen in the next year or next 2 years, like 2021. जैसे Summer Olympic 2021 का question है. So these are the kind of questions that you can be asked from the sports topic. So after sports, there is nothing. So I guess we pretty much covered everything, and I hope you all did understand. आप लोग को समझ में आया कि किस टाइप के टॉपिक्स आएंगे, क्या अप्रोच होनी चाहिए, हर टॉपिक में भी क्या चीजें हैं जो आपको पढ़नी चाहिए. And you can pause the screen, you can go through this video again, you can note down. It's always better if you note down whatever you think is important. Anyway, this video will always be there, so you can always come back to this. And if there are any queries, you can tell us, you can write to us, you can write in the comments, and you can reach out to Cat King, and we'll try and cover more such things for you. तो अभी हमने cover किया है TISNET, and we'll also cover different other exams like MyCat, IFT, ZAT, CMAT. All these things are going to be covered by us. So just stay tuned and just keep working hard. GK is something जो constant reading, constant practice से ही build होता है. And I hope you're all going to study well and you're going to take the advice that we're giving. And if you do, I'm 100% sure that you're going to see the results, the kind of results that you want to see. So guys, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you again with another exam pattern, with another information with respect to general knowledge as a topic, and all the best.